Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Ocho, someone you know very well, Antonio Brown was arrested on attempted murder charge stemming from a shooting after a celebrity boxing event in Miami. Police confirmed today. Miami police said Brown was taken into custody by the U.S. Marshals in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. He was flown to Essex County, New Jersey, where he was being held pending extradition to Miami. It was unclear why why AB was taken to New Jersey first, or how long he's been in Dubai, although he has posted several times on social media over the past few months from there. According to the arrest warrant detailing the May 16th shooting, AB is accused of grabbing a handgun from a security staffer after a boxing match and firing 2 shots at a man he had been fist fighting with earlier. The man told the investigators that one of the bullets grazed his neck. Ocho?
Yeah.
AB arguably one of the most dominant receivers, not just in his era of his time. I mean, you look at from 2010 to 2018, he was a 4-time first-team All-Pro. He was a 7-time Pro Bowler, and he was a Super Bowl with the Bucks. And he did it. I just wish AB realized how special he was. He didn't realize it, Ocho. Ocho, that.
Hey, you ain't got. Hey, listen, you ain't got to tell me. I know. You got to understand. Now we all grew up together. We all come from the same area. We all trained together. I was watching AB when he was at Northern High School. When he was in high school, I got seen him at Central Michigan. We trained every offseason together. For years, every offseason, me, AB, Santana Moss, Andre Johnson, it's a constant to make sure that union as far as receivers that come from Dade County, we stay together and always stay on the right path. Always understanding how we got where we are. The work we put in to get to this point. Iron sharpens iron. So we made sure we all stayed aligned with each other and did everything the right way. Always. I'm not sure at what point I understand. He knows he's great. We always told him he was great. I'm not sure at what point everybody else, we straight line. Even I was a fool, Unc. Even I was a fool in a fun, entertaining way. But listen, I know what lines not to cross.
Right.
I understood what lines not to cross, because there's certain bridges I didn't want to burn that I knew I would need on the back end. I tried to talk to him. I tried, because I'm talking about people understanding. I sent her like a broken heart when I saw, what happened when I saw the news on Twitter, and people like, why you sending? Man, it's history. This ain't got nothing to do with football.
Yeah, it's bigger than football.
Way bigger than football. I know the man
on a personal level. You know him as a fan. I know him on a personal level.
Yeah, and so it hurt to see that it's come to this point. And you try to talk to individuals, but stuff like that, when it comes to someone that's grown and is able to make their own decisions, you kind of let things play out for what they are, because maybe he's doing something that he feels is the right thing, even though it may be crazy from the outside looking in. Maybe there's a method to his madness, but when it gets to this point, God damn, not my dog. Maybe something like this is, in a sense, I don't know how things are going to turn out, but maybe this is something he might need to bring him back home, if you understand what I mean. Something to bring him back home and get him back on the right track. I'm not sure what the outcome of this will be, but I mean, man, he know I'm here for him. If he ever needed me, you could ever reach out. I'm always here, man. It's 3 people, Hunk. It's 3 people, no matter what. AB is one of them. Hushmanzada and that damn T.O. I don't care what it is. But if they ever need anything, but I don't care if I was on my last. You got it. I don't care. Oh shit, that shit hurt. I just never wanted to bother him because he's grown. You know, so it's you know, I want to stay in my place, you know, and that shit just make me sad to see for somebody that special to understand all the obstacles and the sacrifices he
What
went
you
through
overcame to get there.
to get to where you at, and then to let it go like that when I don't know, it's crazy.
I don't know. Look, all I know is about what they said. I guess he had gotten into a fight with somebody. It was a celebrity boxing match. I guess he felt he was getting jumped, and he took the security guards. I guess from what it is, I guess he took the security guard's firearm. I don't know. I mean, I know you think the United Emirates, but you need to go to Russia. If you were trying to get away, you need to go to Russia. You need to go to somebody with China, somebody that ain't cool with the U.S. You see Edward Snowden?
Oh yeah, hey.
You see where he's at?
Oh yeah, he's still locked up all this time.
He ain't locked up. He over there. What you call him in Russia?
Oh yeah, they can't extradite him.
Nope.
He was a spy or something like that, huh?
He stole all that encrypted info. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, hopefully this all gets resolved. Look, me and AB have had our differences, but in a situation like this, I have sympathy. I have empathy for him. We all make mistakes. We all go through things. And it's just tough. It's just tough to see somebody that was so talented, so immensely talented. Obviously, you knew him on a different level than I knew him. I just knew him on a surface level, covered him for a number of years. And to see this happen, it's just tough. It's extremely tough. Boy, like I said, sometimes, Ocho, you know, we get to a level we do feel like we're untouchable.
Invincible.
We feel like we're invincible. And I'm like, I don't know, he was special. I wish he could have stayed focused, stayed in Pittsburgh, stayed with Big Ben. Ain't no telling what kind of numbers he could have put up with Big Ben. No kind of numbers. He was, like I said, hopefully he can, someone that loves him and cares about him and understands him, can talk to him and reason with him.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to reason with someone that's unreasonable. You try like, hey man, blah. And it just, they ain't even really trying to hit. You talking to them, Ocho? You ever be talking to somebody you like, and you know they're not listening? Know everything that you said is going through one ear and out the other.
And you know what else is hard too, Unc? It's hard to listen to somebody when they feel exactly like you said. When they're on top of the world and they feel invincible. Mm-hmm. It's hard, even though that's your dog. And you know that's your homeboy. You understand he grown and, he moving a different way than, the way you move. So you got to respect the decision making. He is grown. And then you kind of question some of the people around him. Like, wait a minute, that ain't even home team. Mm-hmm. They ain't been there. Not through what we went through to get to where we got to.
Right.
Because if it was, they wouldn't even let you be doing the shit you're doing.
True.
But again, I'm in the background and I really can't, you grown. So I thought there was a method to the madness, but man, love him to death. I don't agree with all the decisions and some of the things he does, but love him to death because it's bigger for us, for me. It's bigger than football. That's home team. Always has been for years, since a baby.
Mm-hmm. He get it. He get it figured out, Ocho. You know, like I said, I don't really know all the ins and outs of, the police probably took witness statements and said this is kind of what transpired in this, discharging a firearm.
Yeah. Oh, they got the whole video with that little incident there.
Oh, do they?
What? Oh, you ain't see that?
I didn't.
Oh, man, they got the whole fight and everything clear as day, 4K.
Damn.
Yeah, 4K. So I mean, yeah, man, I don't know, Unc, man. I don't know. I hope everything turned out on the up and up, and Young Bull get a chance to, redeem and get back on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You said something very interesting, Ocho. You said, you didn't want to burn no bridge. Why would I destroy a bridge that I might have to cross back over on?
Mm-hmm. We don't think like that all the time, though.
You don't.
You don't think like that. Listen, one thing about it, I may play around a lot. I might get into this character of being goofy here on this show, but I think long term. I think very strategically, very methodically in everything I do. Everything. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking down the road, 5-10 years from now. Like, there's a reason I'm not a statistic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're not hearing me. I play a fool, but I'm not one.
Yeah.
There's a reason I'm not a statistic.
I tell guys all the time, Ocho, I say, man, look, just try to outlook. Everything is not going to be perfect. But, bro, when you get to these teams, just play hard, work hard, because you never know when you're going to need to reach out or ask the team for a favor to help you to do something. I've always tried to stay in good standing with the Broncos. I've always tried to stay in good standing with the Ravens. They understand I have a job to do, and sometimes I have to critique them harshly.
Yeah.
They understand that. But I always tried to be a very good representative.
Yeah.
Especially when I played.
Mm-hmm.
Not to get in any trouble and, be out there fighting and carrying on and acting a damn fool. Not mainly because of Mary Porter. So that was the biggest reflection on her.
Right.
But I just
I had a healthy balance of both, though.
Yeah.
I would listen. I'm going to represent home team. I'm going to represent every bit. I'm going to give you every bit of Dade County I got in me. You feel me?
Yeah.
In a structured environment that is the NFL, which is all about control and refusing, those to be individuals. So I'm going to have my fun and be me. But I'm also I'm a teeter the line, but I'm not going to cross it because I'm going to need you in the long run. I understood that. Hey, listen, for the life of me, I understood it.
Right.
So, I mean, just being able to balance both, I did it very well. I got myself in the character the same way when I come on here. When I come on here, man, I'm in character, Unc. I'm in character. I'm having fun. I'm entertaining and just living. Now, when it's time to get serious, oh man, listen, I can buckle it up with the best of them.
The Colts trade for Sauce Gardner. The Jets get Adonai Mitchell, 2026 second round pick. I think it's the first, 2 firsts, because they gave it 2 firsts. That's Quinnen. A 2026 first round pick and a 2027 first round pick. So 2 ones and a player to get Sauce Gardner. In July, they signed Sauce Gardner to the highest contract ever for a cornerback. 4 years, $120 million, $30.1 million per year, and they traded.
What's that about, though? Y'all got to help me on this one.
I think it's a combination. We're not winning. We can't justify paying a corner that is not. They don't believe he's playing to the level that he played his first 2 years when he was a first-team All-Pro.
Right.
And that plus we're losing. How can we justify paying that kind of money, Joe and Ocho, and we losing?
Hey, look. Sometimes it's the environment, though. Y'all know this. Because I saw Sam Darnold get up out of there and look like a competent quarterback. He's in the MVP discussion. Yeah.
So you're right. Yeah. It is the environment, and it starts with unfortunately, Woody.
It's you. I'm just saying. Guys look competent. And I think sometimes it's quick to give up. I mean, they give up on a young. Ain't no patience no more now.
No,
we in a society now that we want what we want because we can get it. I can order something and Amazon Prime, they will get that thing today. Yeah. I say, Shelly, I need some lotion. Man, hey, they done took a picture and sent it. Damn, that's my front door. They done dropped it off, Ocho.
Yeah.
You want something, you want Uber Eats or Grub or whatever, how they do it now, Ocho, guess what? You can get it. Yeah. I ain't got to leave your house and get everything I want right there. Yeah. So that's what football and sports have turned into. They used to give you time to develop, but the money has gotten so great.
So big, they don't, you ain't got no time.
I can't.
Hey, Unc, hey, Joe.
What's up?
I need a return on my investment expeditiously.
They
want to return on, huh? ROI.
Return
right away.
On investment.
Right away. That's another reason why. This is another reason why, especially when players get paid big. I'm speaking for the receiver position in general. For players that are struggling, especially this year, I need y'all boys. I know y'all gonna see this. I need y'all boys to come on down here and see your boy. All I need is for a week. I need you for a week. If you want to stay longer, I can put you up. I can feed you. You know, I can give you a stipend. Is that what you call it, right, Unc? No, per diem. Per diem. I get a little per diem.
Stipend, per diem, yes.
Yeah, so you be able to eat, but I want to help you with your craft. I want to help you. This is for all my NFL receivers. If you're struggling, if you're not understanding why you're not getting the ball, or why you're not an intricate part of the offense, please, I beg of you, come on down here with your boy. Give me a week or give me a month. I just want to work on your game. You know, I want you to be able to come back and be able to make a difference, you know? So your offensive coordinator didn't have to worry about you. He can put you in positions, and all you got to do is let your play do the talking. But anyway, let's go. Back on track.
Are you going to send their quarterbacks down to Peyton Manning or Tom Brady?
No. But see, that's the thing, Unc. That's the thing. When you get certain receivers right and you have a certain skill set, at times, because it is the NFL, you would love to have a receiver where the person playing quarterback doesn't matter because you can always get open. But
if he can't get me the ball, what I supposed to do?
Hey, listen. Well, whoever's at the helm shouldn't be quarterback.
Ask Jetta, would he rather have a Sam Darnold back or JJ McCarthy?
But see, when it comes to Jetta, he's so calm. He's so calm when he talks. He's so politically correct. Man, talk your shit. It don't matter who playing quarterback. Call the play for me. Put me inside. Put me in motion. Put me on the outside. Leave me there. I'm gonna get open. He's one of the few that can get open. Now I understand what you're saying, but when you think about when DeAndre Hopkins with the Houston Texans, right?
Yeah.
You think about the level of talent, the level of skill, the DNA and makeup of a Justin Jefferson. I mean, night and day. Nothing wrong with D Hop, but I'm just saying we talk about a dude that's on a historic run. Mm-hmm. So to me, yeah. Well, to me, an individual like that, man, put anybody out there at quarterback. Just get me the ball. Put the ball in the goddamn area. Put it in vicinity where I can reach out and touch it. I got it. Yeah. There are receivers in this NFL, Joe.
Yeah.
That can make a bad quarterback look good.
With good separation. If he can create good separation.
There are a few receivers. I'm talking about a handful.
Yeah.
A handful can make bad quarterback play look good. Just put the ball in the fucking area. That's it. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. You should give me the ball. Just give me the ball. Give me an opportunity that I ain't got to jump up over 7 feet. I ain't got to jump 10 feet in the air and do all that other stuff and do a pirouette to come down with the ball. Just put the ball in my hands. Give me an opportunity. If I'm going left, just lead me.
Yeah.
If I'm going right, just lead me. I just want an opportunity. But man, you skipping the ball to me like we skipping rocks on the water at a pond.
Yeah.
But that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work for me. But I think that has a lot to do with it. At 1-7, Ocho, we ain't going nowhere. Yeah. We not. And if we're not going anywhere, it's just hard to justify, paying the kind of money that these guys commanding. Yeah. You know what? I mean, and plus, Ocho, Indy Blue made them an offer they couldn't refuse.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
2 ones and a player?
2 ones. But you know, Unc, when I think about the foreseeable future, I like what the Colts are doing because the Colts is, man, what the hell? The Colts are saying, you know what? We all in.
Yeah.
We are right now.
We are all in. This is our chance. We have a chance to do it. So I don't know poker, but I understand what putting all your chips in is. And that's what the Colts are doing. We have a chance. We have opportunity. We found the quarterback of our future. And right now we're playing really well. We actually have a goddamn chance to compete for a Lombardi. No matter what people may think in general, we just do.
So where does this move? Where did this trade put Indy? Are they at the top of the food chain?
In the AFC, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, offensively, defensively, they become really good. You got Kenny Moore, you got Bynum. Now you add Sauce Gardner. When Tre'Davious Ward comes back, man, hell, that could almost be like a no-fly zone. Now it looks like that on paper. Now, can they play like that as a unit?
Yeah.
If they can play like that as a unit, huh?
They got Buckner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about double 9. He nice.
Hey, look, the Colts locked in. They say they going for it this year. They ain't waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Ballard, he's like, hey, this is good. This is a good opportunity that we're gonna have. We're 7-2. We're sitting atop the AFC. They beaten Denver. They beat Denver on a walk-off. Think about it. They got sacked 6 times. They had 6 turnovers and still only lost by 7.
Could you
So
imagine
now, what happens if they only have 3 turnovers? What happens if they don't have any turnovers? They feel with the way they can run the football and the skill position they have. Now, the right tackle, Braden Smith, got his ass handed to him. Well, the whole offensive line had got their ass handed to him.
Yeah.
Because T.J. Watt was kicking ass. Highsmith was a AFC Defensive Player of the Week. So obviously he did his job. But from sacking him, from forced fumbles, from picking him off, they did a hell of a job on that offense. And now what teams are going to try to do, and it's a lot easier said than done, let us neutralize Jonathan Taylor, and we're going to make Daniel Jones beat us.
Yeah,
that was Pittsburgh's philosophy. Stop Jonathan Taylor, make Daniel Jones beat you. Now, if you can't stop JT, now they're going to play action. It's going to be hard to beat them. So I don't have a problem with what Indy did. They gave up a steep price to get Sauce. 2 first-rounders, Joe, and a player.
Yeah.
Hey.
And you see, Ocho, Mitchell really hadn't, since he fumbled that ball at the Rams, in the goal line, they had that long touchdown, Ocho, and he fumbled, remember?
Yeah.
Hey.
Had him in a lost and found.
Hey, Unc and Ocho, but they was, the Colts, they needed help at that DB position, right?
Well, Ward was in concussion protocol. He was out there warming up, Joe, and he's backpedaling. He turned and run, and he ran smack dab into a player in warm-ups.
Wow.
So he was a pregame. So it wasn't warm-up like we on the field and we're in our uniform. So he collided heads, and he ain't got no helmet on. So he's in protocol, and they don't know when he's coming out. So now you pair him
with
Sauce. I don't know. You put him in Sauce. Now I don't know who's gonna play the slot. Maybe Bynum goes to the slot. I think they traded for another. I think they got added another player too.
Kenny Moore in the slot, huh? Or the nickel.
So they got Frank, Zaire Franklin. They got a nice squad.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you know what? It's so funny. You understand who's making the calls over there with the Colts now?
Ballard.
Yeah, well, I think Jerry needed to take some notes because I see somebody that's doing a much better job than he is. What you say about that, Joe?
Hey, you gotta chill, man.
No, I'm not chilling. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're seeing someone. Rest in peace to the great Mr. Irsay, and someone actually taking over and doing what a GM is supposed to do. I mean, that's just me. I'm just saying. I mean, I can see
the
my
daughter's
eyes.
running now.
Huh?
The daughters run the team now.
Yeah.
But you see, they stay out the way. They say, "Hey, you do what you do. Well, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay down here. I'm gonna have my headset on. I want to know. I just want to know when I hear a play and it don't go right, who effed up? Was it the quarterback? Was it the offensive line? Did the receiver not run the right route? Was the back supposed to pick up? I just need to know. Ocho,
what's happening?
No, that game is at M&T.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
They play. Y'all play them on the 14th in Cincinnati.
Oh, November. Damn, we playing back to back.
No, Ocho, December.
Okay.
How the hell you gonna play them on the 14th and play them on the 27th? You play them on the 27th of November, and then you play them on the 14th of December.
Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at the schedule too.
You take an ass whipping on both of them, but don't worry about it. Joe, hours after the Colts acquired Sauce Gardner, the team announced that Gardner would continue to wear his number 1 with his new team. Josh Downs will wear number 2. His brother Caleb plays for Ohio State. He also wears that number. The wide receiver said it was just a little small bit of negotiating between the sides, the jersey number handoff. Yeah, just a little friendly transaction, man. Downs said new teammate wanted to make it easy on him. We appreciate him being here. I know he's been number 1, and I know that number means a lot. Ocho, Joe, how much do you think Sauce had to play to get that number?
I mean, hey, for one, Joe. I mean, listen, we talk about Sauce Gardner, huh? You hear me? We talk about a number that resonates with the individual with the New York Jets.
$50K at least.
Huh? Nah, he ain't have to pay that
$50K
much.
at least.
Nah. Listen, if I'm Josh Downs, I ain't really doing him like that. I'm not doing it just off of respecting who you that boy. Yeah. This ain't just anybody. Now, if it just it's regular
$50K.
Okay, now we talking.
You think y'all think? Hold on.
Yeah, $50K with the kind of money we making, Joe. With the kind, the kind of money we making, it's okay. $50K ain't bad. Hey, you hear 50K ain't bad. That's a good number, huh? Now that I could go with that.
50K, that's a lot, man. Listen, I know.
No.
I know cats in the NBA, man, who exchanged numbers and they may pay like 10, 15K, but it wasn't no 25,
50K.
Oh yeah, it's coming
50K.
Up. Oh yeah. That's a good number, Joe.
We gotta get Sauce on here to see and see what that transaction was. I don't think he paid no 50K now.
He
don't want a number then.
Yeah. Hey, Joe.
Because
Joe, that's
like
Joe.
In the NFL, the way it works now, if you change numbers and you don't give the NFL a whole offseason to get all that, because they'll stop.
You got to pay for inventory.
You have to pay for all the number ones that got your name on the back of them that's been printed.
Yeah, you got to pay for inventory.
Look, but what if Downs was just being a great teammate? Yeah, he took a little, he took a payment from him, but maybe he just wanted to give Sauce that number.
$50K. That's being a great teammate. If I was an asshole, it cost you $150.
Hey, I'm finna ask him. I'm curious. That's a good question, especially today's day and age. When I think about the $50K, I remember when I went to the goddamn Patriots to get 85, I had to pay Aaron Hernandez.
What you pay?
I had to pay. Number 25. It was number 25,000. You know,
see,
I mean,
think about how long ago that's been, Joe.
Yeah,
that was 15 years ago, Joe.
Yeah, and Aaron was like,
what I'm saying is, Aaron Hernandez probably wanted his paper. I'm saying Downs was probably willing to give up that one to go to 2.
See, you would think, money. Depending on who it is, it's a respect thing. Oh, this Sauce, I know the number 1 resonates with everything he's about based on who he is and all that, but this is about business.
Yeah, that's
all. It's the NFL. It's about business. I need me some money. I got to make something off of this, So I know Josh Down probably, I'd say maybe 50.
I bet, yeah.
Well,
man, let me be in Atlanta, had that number 2. Hey, Joe, you want that number 2?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, man, I saw this, what you call about like, man, they got this, what they call it? That pickup, that Ford pickup. That Shelby, that Shelby. Hey, they got one up there. They're going to get that Shelby for your boy. The one with the black with the gray stripe down the middle, Joe.
Man.
Shelby. Are you talking about like from the movie Going to 60 Seconds?
Yeah, but it's a pickup truck.
A truck. Oh, okay, my bad.
You talking about well, they got a Shelby, but that was an Eleanor. That Mustang was an Eleanor.
Okay.
Ooh. Shelby, Cal, rest his soul, Cal Shelby. Those cars, you talk about $3, $5, $7 million.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The original Cal Shelby? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Rewind for me real quick and give me a better understanding. How's the car? For 60s? 1960? What year?
Yeah, 60s.
How can a car in the 60s, made in the 60s, now be worth $5 or $7 million?
Restored.
They ain't made no more of them. Some of them best if they left alone because those cars were made for racing.
Okay.
So think about it, Ocho. The thing is, anytime they're not making more of something, it's
Right.
really valuable. That's
Hey.
why the Mona Lisa is so valuable. That's why those original Declaration of Independence that Mr. Ursay's trust is getting ready to sell. He
Right.
has an original copy of the Declaration of Independence.
Damn.
They have like 200 of them.
Original?
Original. He got one of the original copies of not a copy, the original copies.
Hey,
he got Prince guitar. He got Grateful Dead. He got Jimi Hendrix. He got Eric Clapton.
Hold on. He got a Jimi Hendrix guitar and they gonna sell it?
Yeah, they sell a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, they're gonna get a pretty penny for that.
That was his passion collecting.
Okay,
that wasn't their passion collecting.
Right. Okay. Oh, my bad.
And that's what he said. He's like, look, I understand. It's only here because I'm here. When I'm gone, let somebody else enjoy it.
Right.
So yeah, I totally get that. But I get it. Look, that one. I mean, it wouldn't even look right. Sauce being in another number.
Nah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It just other players can leave teams and change numbers, and you don't blink an eye. You don't bat an eye.
Right.
A player like Lamar,
he can't be number 8.
A Jamar Chase, a Sauce. I mean, where the number is a representative of who they are, and when you see that number, that's what you think about.
Yeah, you see the Broncos did. They talked to the Chapuka family. They took 18 out. 18, nobody had worn number 18.
Right.
That's what Peyton was like, yes. I mean, can you imagine Peyton Manning in another number that's not 18?
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
Can you see Tom Brady in another number that's not 12?
Not 12? It wouldn't make sense.
No. I can't. So,
matter of fact, hey, Joe, can you imagine Ochocinco in another number that wasn't 85?
Nah, I can't imagine.
Yeah, see, AJ, Unc, it just don't make no sense.
Yeah, well, you can't be Ochocinco if you got on 83. Ocho Trace. So you had to get that, Ocho.
Hey, see, Ocho, they'll get you because you pay top dollar for that 85.
Listen, Aaron Hernandez, when I got New England, he showed love. You know, he showed love and say, normally, if it wasn't you, I'm gonna hit you across the head. But because it's you, and
he meant that literally too, though.
Huh?
He meant that literally too, though.
Oh yeah. But see, I mean, if you see, y'all not on this end. But if you knew him and how he was moving, like stuff like that just doesn't occur because you're in the NFL. That's stuff that's been.
He been that.
Yeah, that's old. So,
a lot of people try to get away from that. Nah, he ran back to it.
Yeah.
But let me take that back. He never left it.
Right. See, and that's the problem. That's where most of the time you got to have someone else with the brains around you. When you're the golden goose, and the golden goose rather try to stay to being real, someone else has to step in. Nah, man, you good.
Nah, we don't need you to be real no more.
You done with this lifestyle. But hey, it takes a village, Unc. It takes a village, and when you got the right people around you, you'll be all right. That's the most important thing, having the right people around you. So stuff like that doesn't happen.
Man.
Joe?
Talk to me.
Your squad show wish you could have joined us on Monday night. Got the brakes beat off them at home. Nationally televised again. But Jerry Jones kept his big trade promise, acquiring Pro Bowl defensive tackles Quinnen Williams from the Jets and linebacker Logan Wilson from the Bengals. Jets gave up a 2027 first-round pick, a 2026 second-round pick, and defensive tackle Mozzie Smith. The Jets acquired Williams. Dallas also acquired Logan Wilson from the Bengals in exchange for a 7th-round pick. How much better did the Cowboys get, Ocho and Joe, with those additions, Quinnen Williams and Logan Wilson?
Hey, I think we got better. I mean, we've been struggling on the defensive side, Unc and Ocho. Y'all know that. And you didn't have to bring that up neither, what happened on Monday night. We could have left that alone. You understand? But I'm on here repping tonight. I got my Cowboy starter jacket on. Hey, we got a new start, baby. It's time for us to, buckle down and see what we can do in the second half of the season. I'm excited about the new additions, man. Let's see if we can string some wins together.
I don't think that's probably not likely, but I understand. Look, I mean, not a whole lot of teams. If you're 3-5-1, Joe, at this point in the season, Normally, a whole lot of 3-5-1 teams aren't giving up first and second round picks. They're trying to unload. They're not trying to acquire. And so it's odd, Jerry must believe. I'm completely, I guess that means that he doesn't believe in Mozzie Smith. Mozzie Smith was a former first-round draft pick. Jerry doing all the picking. Jerry say can't nobody do a better job than him.
Well, I mean, y'all understand that. Y'all know he running that shit. He running that ship over there. He gonna run it how he wanted to be run.
With an iron fist.
Yeah, you already know.
They say have a 7% chance, Joe, of reaching the playoffs according to ESPN Football Power Index. Quinnen Williams, 4 years, $96 million, that he signed in 2023 with a total of $66 million guaranteed. The contract runs through 2027. The Cowboys are now responsible for the remaining payments after they're acquiring him. The problem is he really doesn't have a whole lot of guaranteed money on that contract. So you know what that means, Joe?
What's that?
He's gonna want another contract.
Hey, look,
now you got Quinnen Williams on the books, $20 million. You got Kenny Clark on the contract, $20 million. You got Diggy Zua on the contract, $20 million. You got a cornerback on the contract, $23 million. You got another DB, Ocho, Diggs, $19 million. You got Dak, $60 million. CeeDee Lamb, $34 million. You got George Pickens gonna want $35 million. And you just signed those 2 offensive linemen.
Hey,
Ocho, something got to give.
Yeah, something is gonna give. Them goddamn trades don't do nothing. That ain't no but decoration. Listen, come on, Joe. Don't play like that. That was Jerry just wanting to be a part of the circus. Where everybody else making moves. Well, let me make some moves too. Does it improve my defense in any way? No. No disrespect to Logan Wilson, but you're coming from a Bengal team that was ranked 32nd and going to a Cowboy team that's ranked 31st. You weren't playing the Bengals, but you're going to go to the goddamn Cowboys and make a goddamn difference. The likelihood of that happening? Probably absolutely goddamn not. You got Kenny Clark, you got goddamn Quinnen Williams, but you let Micah Parsons go, who is an impact player on your goddamn defense. Oh, you need to stop the run. Well, you also need to goddamn sack the quarterback. You need to put pressure on the quarterback. Everybody's going to be able to throw the ball on you. We're in a passing league. You need a defensive end on the outside to be able to get to the quarterback. Stopping the run, you got Kenny Clark. Everybody's still been running on you, haven't they? Huh? Everybody's still been running on you. Now you got Quinnen Williams. It is supposed to be that much of a difference. It is supposed to be that much of a difference. You will absolutely see, probably not. But what the Cowboys need to do, if I'm Dak, I'm calling the players only meeting only for the offense. Only for the offense. And I'm gonna let them know, hey, listen, in order for us to win, in order for us to compete week in and week out, we have to raise our level of play. We can't have no mistakes. George Pickens, I need you to play all hell out. CeeDee Lamb, I need you to play all out. Jake Ferguson, don't fumble the ball. Brother Williams, hold on to the ball. Because we don't have the type of defense where we can overcome turnovers in games. I need y'all boys locked in. We 3-5 with a 7% chance to make the goddamn playoffs. I think we can do it. This is just me hypothetically being Dak.
Listen,
but I'm saying, man, they ain't doing nothing, huh?
Well,
hey, Joe, you about delusional as all the goddamn fans.
Ocho,
He a fan, so you expect delusion.
Slow down, Turbo. Slow down. Listen, sometimes all you need is a fresh start, man. Look, at least we got a chance to even make the playoffs, all right? We got a fighting chance. We got
Joe. Let me give you your next 6 games.
Oh, I seen it. Oh,
at the Raiders, Eagles at home, Kansas City at home, at Lions, Vikings at home, Chargers at home.
Joe, what you think about that, Joe?
That's a tough slate. That's a tough slate. But listen, I think we can handle it, man. I think we can handle it. Hey, look, one game at a time, Unc and Ocho. Y'all looking, man, we got.
That's how y'all got to be 3-5-1, losing one game at a time. Y'all didn't lose. Hey, Ocho, they didn't lose all 5 of them at once.
Hey,
one game at a time.
Hey, look. I know Uncle's feeling good on Monday. I'm glad I wasn't on here with y'all. Boy, look, that was embarrassing. Oh my God.
Look, you could just see it. Your best corner got cooked.
Yeah.
I mean, he got cooked. That's your best corner. That is your best defense. As a matter of fact, all things being equal, he's supposed to be your best defensive player. Because guess what? He's the only player on your defense that's been to the Pro Bowl. So what's he supposed to be, Ocho? Your best player. You got rid of Micah. Diggs is out. He's supposed to be your best player. Your linebackers are terrible. They out there like a blind dog in a meat house. They just running around. They know somebody got the ball. They just can't see him and tackle it.
Hey, Unc and Joe. I mean, both of y'all know about fashion, Unc. And you know when you put your clothes on, you always got to have a statement piece. When you have a goddamn defense, you always have a statement piece. Most of the time, your statement piece, you want to be a defensive end, and you want to be you want to be a defensive end, and you want to be somebody on the back end. There has to be a statement piece. And either at the third level, the first level, at the second level, it's a toss-up. You don't have to be a superstar unless you're goddamn Fred Warner. Unless you're Fred Warner, but the Cowboys have nothing of that magnitude. Nothing on that defense that can change and impact the game at all. They just have, no disrespect, just guys. They just have guys. So therefore, their identity is on the offensive side of the ball, and everybody on the offensive side of the ball has to bring that up a notch. They have to in order to dig themselves out this hole. They have to damn near play almost mistake-free football.
True. Can't turn it over.
They do. No, hell no.
No, not when your defense is that bad. We saw Cincinnati. They had two receivers over 100 yards. The quarterback that got 470 yards, he got 4 touchdowns. But if you turn it over, because your defense can't stop anybody, so you turn it over, you take points off the board, you might as well put 3 to 7 on the board for them because your defense can't stop them.
Right, because Cincinnati ain't even got a chance.
Wait, we got the same chance y'all got. What you talking about?
Y'all got the same chances.
We got the exact same chance y'all got, the exact same one. And listen, for us, it's our offense. It's the same conversation. If Dak was to call a player only meeting for the offense, Joe Flacco can go have that same conversation over here with us.
Oh, so y'all can't stop nobody?
But Joe, we scoring 30, 38, 40 a game.
All right. Y'all putting them up, but the teams y'all playing scoring 45, 50 a night.
That wasn't necessary. I didn't need you to bring that part up. I'm just telling you what we doing.
I'm just reiterating
Ocho,
to let you know.
Does he realize that y'all talking to each other? Y'all neighbors. Y'all 31, 31, the other 32. Y'all live in the same neighborhood, Joe. I don't know why Joe think he high as Diddy, Ocho.
It's all good. It's all good.
Y'all neighbors 131, 132. But look, this is Jay. I don't know. Having played in the league, having been around the league, I can't honestly say. I don't know if I've ever seen a team that's this deep into the season that's only won 3 games that gives up a first-round draft pick. Normally, you're unloading those guys, Ocho, trying to get capital in so you can build like we're not one player away. Jerry said we're not one player away. Yeah. But you trade a first-round draft pick on let's just say you're 7-2-1. Let's just say you're 8-2. Let's just say you're 6-3-1. Okay, I can kind of see that. You're right there. You leading your division, bro. How? Under what scenario would you give up at 3-5-1? Would you give up a second round pick next year and a first round pick in 27?
Because we living in the now, Unc. We don't know what that's gonna look like.
Y'all suck right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying we need help right now. We need help right now.
But listen, the help you bringing in ain't gonna make a difference. The help you bringing in ain't gonna move the needle. It's not going to do anything for you. It's like a class project, right? You see everybody else helping with the class project. Everybody putting their 2 cents and being a part of the project. And Jerry just there for the extra credit. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and make some moves just to do what I always do. Keep the fans excited. That's to give people something to talk about. Come on, Joe. You know that.
Look at what the Saints say. We ain't going no damn playoffs. Rasheed, hey, we love to have you.
Hey,
we're gonna trade you, get draft capital. Offensive lineman, we love to have you. You saw what the Jets did. They traded their 2 best players.
I don't.
Yeah.
We ain't going no Ocho. Why am I paying Ocho? Joe, I'm not. Hey, we're not going anywhere.
Right.
We got 2 guys that's eating up $50+ million, and we're going nowhere. You know what? Let me go ahead.
Right.
It's like a car. I got this car that's valuable. I ain't gonna drive it. I ain't going nowhere, and somebody gonna offer me top dollar for it.
Yeah,
Come on and get it.
And listen, not only do they offer top dollar, what I don't like and don't understand is how you pay a player in the offseason the kind of money they pay Sauce Gardner, right? As highly viewed as he is, I know he's had some struggles, so far, obviously, with me believing that defensive back obviously is equivalent to playing quarterback in the NFL, being the most difficult position to play. Probably a little.
They're the most athletic guys.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But obviously, having to deal with these receivers running at you full speed, these elite fast receivers, it can be very difficult at times. So they're going to be ups and downs. But to let a player of that caliber go, and I just talked to you, Uncle Joe, about having a statement piece, something that you can build around, something that you can lean on that can actually impact and change the defense. And I see Sauce in that light, in a sense, like the Pat Surtains, not. Different types of players. You know what I mean?
Ocho.
Yeah.
You do realize you live in a shack and you got a $30,000 dinner
yeah,
table.
I know what you mean. I know because you want to 7, you want to upload it, you want to offload it. But Unc, I just at least I want to be able to compete. At least I want to be able to give myself a chance. Like what the Jets did today was like, forget it. We 1-7, we 1-8, whatever it may be. You know what? We getting rid of everything. We having a yard sale. We letting our biggest prize possessions go, and hoping, for the unknown. I don't want to deal with the unknown. Let
me ask you a question. With those two players they gave up, how many games did they win this year?
Shit, one.
Let me ask you a question. Last year, with those same two players, how many games did they win?
You know what? That's a good question. They weren't very good last year either, Unc.
Quinnen Williams been an all-pro. Sauce Gardner, his first 2 years, he was an all-pro.
All-pro, yes, sir.
No, there have been very many corners that's come in the league. Mm-hmm. You go back and study the history of corners. I'm talking about all these corners that's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. They've been very few that's come in the league in their first 2 years been first team All Pro.
Right.
Not only was he first team All Pro, he was defensive Rookie of the Year. Mm-hmm. How many times they been in the playoffs, Ocho? With those two guys, Pro Bowl players, Defensive Player of the Year, All Pro players, how many playoff appearances they got, Ocho?
Yeah, they ain't got none. No. They ain't got none.
So with that being said, I can miss the playoffs and not have to pay $60-70 million.
Yeah, you're right.
They're going to say, you know what, Ocho, and you know this, Joe, we rebuilding. We ain't, right now, we're not good enough to compete.
Right.
So you know what?
Fuck it.
We don't really want to trade Sauce. Y'all going to give us 2 first-rounders? So if it takes 2 first-rounders to get Sauce Gardner, well, you want Myles Garrett, you got to give up 4 first-rounders.
3.
I'm just saying, Ocho.
Hey,
Sauce Gardner went for 2 first-rounders and a player.
Yeah.
That man right there, Myles Garrett, is the Defensive Player of the Year candidate every effing year.
Yeah.
He's gonna have another year with at least 14 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
What he's done for the last 5-6 years.
It's crazy work.
And like I said, if I'm Myles, and I know Myles is loyal. Myles, you got your money, man. Say, bro, you want to go somewhere and get traded. Quinnen Williams, I commend Quinnen. Quinnen said, man, losing just tough, man.
Yeah.
Joe, he said, hey, the money, I'm getting paid, but I'm a competitor, man.
No, you ain't got to tell me, Unc. I had to deal with that for years, huh? You hear me?
I bet.
Hey, listen, I had to deal with that for years.
I take it off for you, Joe.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. I had to deal with it for years. I think I've had maybe one or 2 winning seasons. So to be able to deal with that, I had to make it fun, Joe. I had to make it fun to come to work. I had to make Sundays fun. I had to give the fans a reason, or the people watching a reason to. Why would we even tune into them? Well, hell, I got to see what this motherfucker finna do today. Because I was finna do something. Hey, Joe and Unc, I was finna do something. I had to make that environment fun for everyone else.
No, you need to make it fun for you.
Huh? Hey, Ocho.
You go home and think about, man, what am I, if I score a touchdown this week, what am I?
Hey, but we losing.
But I'm saying, that was fun for you to give the people something to come that they came to pay good money to see you.
Yeah.
They can, man, what Ocho gonna do? Man, I know Ocho gonna act a fool, man. Please let Ocho get in the end zone so he can act a fool. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're hoping.
Yeah, man.
That's what I want to see. We not gonna win. Hey, we ain't win. But I tell you what, our receiver entertaining.
Yeah.
Ocho, the Dolphins seem to have followed Lamar Jackson's lead in removing video games from the locker room. According to multiple reports, a poppy shot. Damn, That's my favorite. Game One's president is no longer at the team facility, as well as ping pong tables and video games. At least we not forget the dramatic saga regarding the state of the Miami ping pong situation in 2022. The table was first removed, then replaced, and then removed again. Center Aaron Brewer, another team captain, chimed in and added, "It's not like everybody's in the locker room doing it all day." Ocho, is there a difference between the Ravens situation and the Dolphins situation?
There's a complete difference. The Ravens got Lamar Jackson. The Ravens have Lamar Jackson. That's the difference. You removing the table, ping pong table, pool table, any goddamn table outside of the Dolphins locker room ain't changing nothing. It's a cultural issue in general. Had nothing to do with no goddamn Papa Shot or Pop Tart or any of that. Come on, man.
Ping
yeah,
pong.
Man. Listen,
Ping pong.
All they doing is they being performative now. And that's Days of Our Lives. That's Young and the Restless type shit they over there doing that. Like, come on,
that's
man.
That's soap operas, huh?
Yeah, who y'all fooling, man? Come on now. Removing it for what? Now, the Ravens, who actually have a chance because 8 is back, if 8 say, listen, we need to lock in, and this is what I need us to do to make sure we take care of our business each and every Sunday, especially when we come out this bye, this is what we need to do. And so be it. When they came out the bye, what they look like against the Dolphins, huh? All right. Come on, the Dolphins doing that when they have no chance, they fourth in the AFC East. Like, come on, what are we talking about? We being performative.
Yeah.
That's a Broadway show. Come on, man, stop playing. And that's my team.
But the difference is 8 put his name on it. They said the Dolphins, they just removed it. Who had it removed? Was it McDaniels? Was it who was it? Stephen Ross said, get those out of here. Who did that? Lamar Jackson said, I told him, I went to him and said, look, ping pong table, blah, 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 everything else. Hey, hell, I was thinking about getting the Wi-Fi out here. Because Wi-Fi, you don't need no Wi-Fi. You in the building,
Now, see that? Hey, that's going a little too far right now.
You in the building? You don't need no Wi-Fi. You operate just fine without it. You in the building?
Hey, hell no.
So
that Wi-Fi would hurt though.
But yeah, I think the thing is that it's a copycat league. I mean, you try to you see somebody having success doing something one way. Guess what? Boom.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, the success ain't got nothing to do with that Papa Shot.
No.
The success comes with executing your offense. That's all it is. The success comes with making the tackles.
Yes.
Man, I'm just speaking on my Dolphins because I've been watching them. It's been an abysmal year for us.
Yeah.
Quarterback play, inconsistency at receiver, defense. At the bottom of the league in damn near every category statistically. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with no damn Papa Shot.
The thing is, Ocho, you just gotta own it though. You put your name on it, you tag it, to say, hey, I did it, and that's the end of it. But I don't think it's gonna have the same impact.
No.
Teams I've been on, look, Mike, bro, winning is fun. Losing isn't fun. So if you're still having fun while we losing, that's a problem. Why are you having fun while we losing? Oh, we got Poppy Shot. Oh, we got ping pong. Oh, we got pool. We got video game. We'll get it out here. Because I want you to be miserable. And I've always been a sore loser, Ocho. I've always, when I lost, I don't want to talk. Hey, what we keying about, Ocho? Mm-hmm. What we laughing about?
Ain't nothing to laugh about.
Hell, ain't nothing funny. So I never had a problem. I'll be like all the time, like, I sure wish Mike cut out this food. I wish we didn't have no food. I be over, because I be wanting people, Ocho, I be wanting people to feel like I feel. I'm miserable. I want everybody to feel like I feel.
Hey, not the food, huh?
Man, why we eat? It ain't like it is now, Ocho. Because now the training tables, you get what you want. You want salmon, nice. You want a certain type of fish.
They nice.
Pescatarian. I mean, they
Turkey bacon, turkey sausage, chicken bacon, chicken sausage. You want pancakes, you want waffles, you want whatever. They do all of that. We ain't have it like that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, nah, hell nah. Take that food out of here.
Well, you want everybody to starve up?
Yeah. Yeah. Bring your own food. That man he feeding us and giving us. That man, please. I ain't got. Yeah. Jacksonville. Oh, yo, I don't. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. Like I said, Dan did that. We was losing. I think we lost. I don't know how many games in a row we lost. Shit.
Hold on, hold on. Hey, I'm still stuck on that. Because y'all losing, you want everybody to be miserable. So do away with the food.
Yep, don't eat. No game, no food. You want your food? Go get in your car, and drive up there and get fast food or whatever you want to eat. But I ain't feeding you. I ain't feeding you. Hell nah.
Hey.
That's why I say I'm not. Look, I like to think I was a really good teammate. I worked hard. I tried to be encouraging as possible, but I did not take losing kindly. I did not take guys bull jiving kindly. So I'm one of those guys. Hey, a lot of times they ask me, say, they might ask me what I thought. I'm like, you don't want to know what I think. I say, hey, I ain't got nothing to say. I just keep it moving. No.
Hold on, I'm thinking about actually taking the food.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, you ain't getting no food. Fuck no. I can understand you. And the bill, man. You let me come in that locker room. We done lost a couple of games, and somebody in there shooting poppy shot. Man, please. What? Bad Ocho, man, please. They are there laughing, talking loud. Hey, Ocho, if we lost, and you next to me, clean your damn locker up too while you at
it. I'm just imagining, man, us going there for lunch and it ain't no food.
Ain't none.
And the reason ain't no food is because we losing.
Yes.
Hey, boy, niggas are raised hell in that goddamn locker room, boy.
Raise hell on the field. Like you mad now? Get mad on the field when they kicking our ass. Get mad at them. Like you mad you ain't got no food in this cafeteria. Man, please. Bad. I work too hard. I push too much time in here to come out there and bull jive around and everybody key. They ain't no Ocho. I was the reason. Them phones on the wall, I was the reason.
Oh, no.
Every time I come in there, Ocho, hey, we get a meeting. All the phones taken, Ocho. Hey, who you talking to? If you don't say your mama, click. Who you talking to? Click. Who you talking to? Click. That's why, see, now you wonder why you ain't playing. This why you not playing. This right here. Soon as you get a break, instead of getting in your playbook, you run your ass and jump on the phone. Hey, what's up, girl? What you doing? She know what you doing. Your funky ass at work. Man, please.
Oh, shit. Hell no.
Man, Ocho.
Hell no.
Hey,
Like I said, but I win. I didn't do well. I got a lot of butt whippings because I didn't like to win. My brother would beat me, and I'd take the ball, I throw it in the hog pen, I throw it in the woods. He come in the house, Granny, Shannon threw that ball in the pen with the hogs. Get your ass up there and go get that ball.
Hell no.
Now joining us is Ravens tight end, drafted in the 4th round out of Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers. Here he is, Isaiah Likely.
What it is with y'all?
What's happening?
What's up, Wack?
Hey, call it, man. Just chilling, man.
Man, y'all went down and took care of business like you guys were supposed to. You beat the Bears with Hunt, and then you get Lamar comes back for the Dolphins, and this is how I'm thinking. This is what you thought you guys were going to look like when you came into the season. Not the previous 6 games, but this is how we're supposed to play.
Nah, for sure. And I mean, I feel like that was just everybody just getting a reset after the bye week. I mean, everybody knew, back against the wall going into the bye week, what we put ourselves into. So coming out the bye week, we had to just tell everybody, it's a new season and let's just be who we are.
I want to listen. I'm looking at you, and there are probably 25, 26, maybe even 27 other teams. You're going to get the lion's share. You're going to start. Ain't no too tight, ain't no 8, ain't no this, ain't no that. You're going to be catching 65, 70, 80 balls. You're going to be a big part of the offense. But for you and Mark Andrews, you guys split a lot, and a lot of times you guys do play a lot of double tight end sets. But how have you been able to say, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice. This is where I am right now. This is the best situation that I'm in right now. Let me make the most of it and not let your mind think, man, I see what Laporte are doing. I see what Hawkinson doing. I see what them guys doing. I can do that.
For sure. I mean, and that's really just, just always just remaining where your feet are and understand that, God don't put you in no moment, but where your feet are right now. And I feel like just, the circumstance I was, just drafted where I was, I promised EDC, when he took me, like all the other 31 teams that passed up on me, they're going to regret playing me time in and time out. And that was just, the motto I had my whole, rookie contract. And now just getting into, the opportunity that I have now is just really just being that chess piece in the offense, whether I'm out wide, in the slot, in the backfield, on the line, and being able to just run all the sets that we have out of the tight ends.
Hey, that's dope. I mean, you guys, you guys have a long way to climb yourselves out of a hole, but if you can do it, you guys have the offense to do it, especially with Lamar Jackson coming back and you playing well, likely playing well, and a healthy Lamar gives you a chance to do the unthinkable, regardless of what your record may be. And I look at some of the games you have coming up. I mean, honestly, looking at it, you got a nice slate of games, and you can win most of them. I think the most difficult game will probably be the Vikings. The Browns is winnable. The Jets is winnable. Y'all probably gonna lose to the Bengals.
The Bengals guaranteed win.
Y'all probably gonna lose.
Hey, I put all my money.
Ocho, just pull up to that one. Ocho, I just want you at that one. All the rest of these ones you talk about, I just want you at that Cincinnati game. I want you there. I want you there.
Okay, hey, say less. I'm gonna come. But honestly, when outside of the division, you guys could probably run the table. I think, with the Vikings being the most difficult game for you guys to play, this upcoming Sunday. Outside of that, listen, even as a Bengal fan, I know a great team when I see one. I know you guys have had your woes and your struggles on defense, but your identity has always been your offense. And what Lamar Jackson is doing, what you're doing, what Mark Andrews is doing, the running game, Bateman, Zay. So, I mean, kudos to you guys, and I wish you guys luck climbing out that hole. But I just know when it comes to November 27th, it ain't looking too good.
I just want you there.
Man, that's a Sunday night game. I don't know why they keep putting them sorry ass Bengals on national television.
What you mean? Whoa, slow down. You talk about sorry? Sorry? We had an 80-year-old quarterback come in and fill in for Joe Burrow, and he throwing for 700,000 yards a game. What you mean sorry?
And you still losing.
Man.
It's not about losing. It's about us having. It's about us having.
Score.
Listen, we want to win, but he gives us a chance to compete in these games, and we're scoring enough points. It's just we got to get our defense to come around. That's the only problem.
Man, go ahead and ask a question, Joe.
Right,
Please
right.
listen to
Hey, likely. Hey, we talk about the grind, bro. Probably what's the hardest part of being a pro that you didn't expect?
I really just say, after you start making a couple plays, it's really just like getting really like put into that limelight. Like everybody understands, like when you, especially for me, coming from like a G5 school, where it's like, you making plays and everything, you kind of that guy on campus. But when you get into that big league, it's like, dang, when you start making plays in the big league, it's like, okay, you gotta watch what you say here, or you gotta take pictures everywhere, here. People start knowing your name, people start knowing like who you are around, and then it's like,
oh yeah,
you could say like a little teeny thing the wrong way, and everybody go and spin it, and then like you just like you want to say something to correct yourself, but it's like, damn, bro, I don't want to keep acting like I'm trying to egg on a situation I don't really care for, and I feel like that's like the biggest thing, probably since I got in the pros, where it's like you got to watch what you say or like what you do a little extra.
Definitely, it's a lot different nowadays than when I played in the NBA. Unc and Ocho played in the NFL, because we ain't have all this social media nowadays. You get it, y'all exposed. Y'all are exposed to so much, bro. Like I can understand how sometimes words may get twisted, or it's just the little things. Like any little thing you do, they're gonna scrutinize it, and that's just kind of the times we living in. Yeah.
Like, man, having been a Raven, and they have that sign up say "Play like a Raven." When you come in that building, there's an expectation because of the greatness that has walked the halls of that building. You got an Ed Reed, you got a Ray Lewis, you got a J.O., you got a Suggs, you got an Ed Reed, you got Yandy, you got greatness that have permeated. A lot of it's on the defensive side. They don't hold a lot of offense. You got Jay Lou. Basically, you got Jay Lou, Jamal Lewis, and Jonathan Ogden. But when you come into that building, having talked to Ozzy, having talked to Eric, of what they expect from you and what they expect once you get into that building. Talk a little bit about that when they drafted you and you get around and the players come back. The Ravens do a great job of bringing their old timers, those players that played, that made that organization great. They do a great job of bringing them back, and the guys do a great job of communicating of like, hey, bro, we have expectations. Win, play hard, play physical, play tough. Talk to us a little bit about that and you being a Raven.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like, everybody in the league understands, like, when you play the Ravens, their mantra is play like a Raven. That's just because, how physical, how disciplined, and how hard they're going to play snap in, snap out. But I feel like the first, like, really wake up I had was rookie minicamp, my rookie year, where it was like we got in there and they was already preaching play like a Raven. You run around, I'll say like rookie minicamp, you get so many plays at one time, you just try not to mess up. So you over here kind of like trying to go 60%, trying to see like on the other side they running the right concept, trying to see. And like the first thing that they told us was like, if you wrong, fly around. And I was like, hey, whoa, hold on.
Yep.
Like, hold on. They were like, nah, like if you wrong, we'll clean it up later. Play physical, play fast, and like we'll clean them little details later. So I'll say like, just going into that mindset of understanding that like now, like when I'm in the building, you was expected to know your job and you was expected to win games and win your 111. I feel like that's just the biggest thing that they tell you while you're around in the building is win your 111. And that's everybody's mantra while you're in the building. Like, don't let your player make the play. Don't allow yourself to get stopped by the player in front of you.
Man, look, Coastal Carolina, a lot of people don't know about the Chanticleers, but you had Josh Norman went to Coastal Carolina, Melissa Jefferson Wood went to Coastal Carolina. Y'all got some little stars coming out of Coastal.
Hold on, don't we my fellow receiver that played with me in Cincinnati, Jerome Simpson. You remember Jerome Simpson?
Yeah. Oh, he did.
That was one that did
the end zone. Yeah. My dog went there. Yeah.
Man, y'all put some players out there in Coastal Carolina. What y'all got down there?
Man, I'm trying to tell, bro. When I tell you my junior year of 2020 COVID, that's probably like when we started like really like putting the world on notice that like a G5 team could really come up in here. Obviously, Cincinnati had made the playoffs, but like we was like one of those teams that beat BYU that year. We had a good game with App State. We beat App State that year. And we started picking up games, picking up steam. I mean, we had a great quarterback in Grayson McCall. We had a great defense. We got about 2 other players in the league right now that's playing currently, CJ Brewer and Teron Jackson on teams. And I feel like, just, that mantra that we had, like always understand that we're going to be the underdogs and what you're going to do about it. And from that aspect, it was just like every game was going to be, a dog fight. And we wasn't expected to win a lot of games. So just going in there and showing the world that, like, you're going to have to put us above somebody at some point.
Right.
What's it like playing with Lamar? I haven't played with a great quarterback, a guy that's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Do you ever just get in awe and just wonder, like, how that mofo?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. There's sometimes like my coach would tell me on film, especially at like my rookie year, second year, where I was like, you don't really understand the scramble part, like the 2-play quarterbacks. Sometimes you'll get lost watching Lamar back there, get out of sacks and get out of situations, and he yelling at you like trying to move you around because he's trying to make time.
Hey, get over
like I say, like a big instance was the Cincinnati, like my Cincinnati touchdown where he stiff armed Sam Hubbard, like he had from a snap.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't know, like he's the one yelling at me, pointing. Like before he threw the touchdown, he like yelling at me, trying to tell me go to the other side. I'm just in the back of the end zone, tired because we in tempo offense. I'm just in the back of the end zone, just throwing my hand up, like, hey, bro, I don't feel like moving. Just throw it right here, bro. And he like screaming, like, no, bro, like I did all this work. You gonna move, bro? Like move, go the other way.
Yeah.
So like I say like that, it's just like it's crazy because you'll see him do it in practice, and you'll be like, man, like ain't no way, like. He just gets out here on Sundays and do the same thing. But like at this point, it's just man, he gonna do it. So you might as well get open.
Yeah. Hey, the funny thing about it, IL, is being down here in Miami, being able to watch Lamar Jackson back in the day and see what he's doing in the NFL, and it to look exactly like it did in high school when he was at Boynton Beach. I used to go watch him play all the time because you hear the names about the star players down here in high school, and the first thing you want to do is, man, let me go see what all this talk is about. And bruh, he was everything back then, and he's still everything he was advertised to be, especially now. So to be able to see what he's doing right now, man, is unbelievable. It's dope. It's dope. And again, for you guys have a great chance. Y'all could have had one game. Y'all could have been the goddamn Jets. I'm gonna say that. Y'all could have been the goddamn Jets. And if Lamar Jackson is coming back and he's healthy, y'all got a goddamn chance. That's just how good he is. That's just how much of an impact player he is. So I'm excited for y'all. I don't want y'all to beat us, but outside of that, I wish y'all
beat y'all.
Right.
We gonna beat y'all.
You a Bronco. You are a Bronco.
First of all,
you are
all
a Bronco.
I know is that I'm a piece of that first trophy that's in the building.
Yeah. Hey, you heard what you said? You are a piece. You were there for a small time. I was
there for 2 years, Ocho. Damn.
That wasn't but a one night stand. Like, come on, man.
Also, I thought
hold on. There was a lot made last week. All teams have gaming. All teams have ping pong, pool tables. They play cards. They play Madden. They play card. And all of a sudden, you go to the game room, ain't ish up. Ain't no pool table. Ain't no ping pong table. Ain't no video games. So you're like, man, where our games at? Where that ping pong table? Where that pool table? Who took that ish out of there? Oh, yeah, good. We didn't get it.
Nah, that's crazy. It's a crazy story because what's crazy is we all play like pig on the little basketball hoop before practice just to like get just to get chemistry going, just everybody get legs moving, everybody get talking around, and then like L, I'll say like one thing about L is he don't shy away from nothing. So like he was like, hey, we lose this game, ain't nothing gonna be in here. I might turn the Wi-Fi off. Like the Wi-Fi might be cut. But the iPad, you can use the iPad without the Wi-Fi as long as you're in that building. So he was like, hey, I'm telling y'all. So we had ended up, falling short to KC. Sure enough, everything out of there, ain't nothing in there. Wi-Fi still on though. But he was like, yeah, we came up in there. He's like, yeah, like I wasn't playing, ain't nothing in here. We're gonna start winning we're gonna win some games, and I'll think about it. He didn't even say he's gonna get back. He said, I'll think about it. I'll let y'all know.
Damn.
That's the type of
winning is fun. Losing ain't no fun. So what the hell you playing for?
I'm trying to tell you.
What you excited about? Nah, hell nah.
Mm-hmm.
And L Jack knows that the ultimate goal for y'all is to win a Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
It's Super Bowl or bust. So he knows distractions need to be limited. So I commend him on that. That was big time.
Y'all got to lock in. So, hey, look, y'all, if y'all lose a couple more games now, he probably gonna cut that Wi-Fi off. So y'all better get it together.
We ain't got no more to give. We didn't. Hey, everybody ain't got theirs. That's all we had to give.
Hey, Isaiah, tell us about the 17th annual Jimmy's Famous Seafood Tots for Toys for Tot Gala. You're hosting.
Man, just to give back to the kids. I mean, it's always, a blessing to be in the position you are to, have younger kids look up to you like a superhero. I mean, I remember when I was younger, the ultimate goal was to, get to where I am now. So, seeing kids, that might not have it, might be looking forward to it next year, just being able to, be able to give it to them this year, be able to look in their eyes, take pictures, sign autographs, be able to spend a little time with them, just to make their Christmas. Because I remember, some Christmases where you didn't get everything you wanted, but if I can give a kid, something, a smile, or something, or, oh my God, there's a Ravens player. I mean, that's just a blessing in disguise for real.
Oh yeah,
everything you wanted. Hell, there's some Christmas you didn't get anything you wanted,
man.
Hey, who took on my Halloween party? Did y'all do a Halloween party anymore?
What our record was? What our record is?
Oh,
I'm trying
damn.
to tell you.
Ain't no fun.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
we had last year though.
Hey, ain't nothing to celebrate over there.
So who hosted the Halloween party? Lamar?
Last year. And who it was last year? I want to say Bait. I want to say Bait and another vet hosted last year. It was lit though, but this year, there wasn't even no. It wasn't even no talk about it this year,
And I left it to them, and they kept it going. And now y'all don't cut, man. Hey, look here, you got to get that thing. Y'all got to get that thing crunk back up, man.
Hey, they need to worry about November 27th.
Stop talking about
need to worry about.
First of all, y'all already look here. Hey, Lamar, tell your family don't even got to make no turkey. Because y'all playing the turkey on the 27th. Them bums.
All right.
Everybody, man, ain't nobody scared of y'all Ocho. Man, what you talking about?
Hey, he know that. Listen. Hey, Joe. Hey, listen. This is a pass happy league, right? Any team that's putting up 500 points, 500 yards a game offensively, there's a reason to be scared.
Chicago ran for damn near 300 yards on y'all. Derrick Henry might set the NFL record. Lamar might have the most rushing yards by a quarterback. They might rush for 500 on y'all.
Nah, I don't
likely gonna have 3 touchdowns. I guarantee. Right. If the Ravens don't score at least 40 points on y'all, I might come do. I ain't no telling what I'm liable to do.
I tell you what. Make it light on yourself. Bet something.
Ooh.
You ain't got I ain't bet. Hold up.
Bet
Joe,
something.
Did we talk about betting our own money?
What?
You owe Joe $100. Owe me $5,900.
Hold up. My $100 done went up to 2, man. I mean, we in a whole new season. That was last season, bro. Like, we in a new season. It's interest on this, Ocho. It's interest, baby.
That's how I feel. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you out on this one. What do you guys need to do? Hey, look, the regular season, get yourself back into playoff contention and win the division. That's fine and good. But you know how you guys measure. When you got that guy that's a 2-time league MVP, when you got arguably one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL currently playing, and you have what you have offensively, with King Henry got over 12,000 yards rushing, and he got over 100 touchdowns. You measure by what you do in the postseason. What is it going to take for the Ravens to get to another AFC championship and get to that Super Bowl? Because ultimately, that's how Lamar is going to be measured. He's got all the individual. He's been voted the number 1 player by the players. He's been the All-Pro. He's been an MVP. He has all the accolades. He knows ultimately that's how he's going to be measured.
Sure. And I'll say the first thing that we all talk about is just stop being ourselves. I mean, that's just, the one thing that I can say off the top of my head that since I've been on the team, that's just what we've been doing. And I say whether it's offense, just turning the ball over, mental mistakes, mental errors, just stuff you can control, and allowing the other team to just play their best game against our best game and see how that go, rather than us, playing ourselves and playing the other team and then trying to make miracles happen. And I feel like that's just, been the mantra last couple of years, where it's just like, I feel like if we play, our style of game, play, mistake-free football, and then just letting all of our talents, offense and defense shine, I feel like they ain't a team in the NFL that can play with us. So it's just, just always just harping on the little things and harping on just stop being ourselves in the postseason.
Well, man, thanks for joining us tonight. Man, congratulations on everything. Continued success. Stay healthy.
Yes, sir.
Want you to stay a Raven, but hey, go on and get your body going. Because you know 100K season out there for these tight ends. They catch 80, 90, 100 balls, right? And you like, shh.
We good, though.
Man, continued success, man. Stay healthy, man. Hey, y'all win that. Hey, please, if y'all don't do that. Wait, hold on. Y'all got them price on the.
I'm trying to tell you, come to the game too. If Ocho gonna be out there popping it, come out to the game.
Hey, man. It's in Cincinnati, right?
No, it's in Baltimore.
Nah,
I think whatever game prime time, you in the bank, Ocho.
All right. I'll be there. Hey, give me a sideline pass.
I want you. Yeah.
For what?
Listen, I want to roam the sidelines at M&T Bank. I used to own that stadium.
You ain't own nothing.
I used to own that stadium.
That was after I left. Because Cincinnati ain't run nothing. They ain't run nothing but their mouths. Appreciate it, man. Congratulations on all the success. Stay healthy, man. We'll see you down the road.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Isaiah Likely joining us. Ocho, the Eagles added another player to their defense ahead of the NFL trade deadline, acquiring outside linebacker Jalen Phillips from the Dolphins. The Dolphins will receive a 2026 third-round draft pick in the deal, while the Eagles hope to boost their struggling pass rush with the third trade in the last week. The Eagles also landed cornerbacks Michael Carter II and Jair Alexander in separate trades last week, looking to bolster a defense that's currently ranked 23rd in the NFL in defense and 24th in sacks. Ocho, what do you think this does for the Eagles?
I mean, I think it can help. It can help. Obviously, Jair Alexander, if he can show flashes of what he used to be in the past, once they implement him on that defense, Phillips coming in, adding a little bit of pressure so the back end is not exposed. Keon Mitchell can really hold his own. But if they can get some pressure from Jalen Phillips and get Jalen Carter going, I think they're gonna be okay. Offensively, we know what they can do offensively. At some point, probably on the back half of the season, I think Saquon gonna go crazy, huh? I don't know why. I just have a feeling they can't keep him bottled up all season long. They just can't. At some point, things are gonna break. You just keep on chopping wood, and I think the success with the run game is gonna open up the pass, and the Eagles gonna be right back in the same place they was last year.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Jalen Phillips, he played under Fangio. Fangio used to be the DC, so he's going to be very familiar with Vic. And he had one of his best years under Fangio. But yeah, look, the one thing we know about the Eagles, they're trying to win. Them draft picks, they're fine and good. But we're in 2025. What good is the 2026 draft pick going to do to help me win?
Nothing. Not this year. We want
so I'm trying to win right now. So, do you think that means they're out of the trade? They're out of the Myles Garrett business?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because there's no way you can't get, well, who they going to let go? You're not letting Jalen Carter go nowhere. Absolutely not.
Hey, I give you 3 first-rounders and a starter.
No, it's not happening.
Now, I give you 3 first-rounders. I give you 2 first-rounders, and I'll let one of them D linemen go.
No.
Or I give you 3 first-rounders and nobody.
No, it's not happening still. It's not happening. They're just not giving, they're not letting a player of Myles Garrett caliber go. Under any
You're not winning with him, Ocho. You need to rebuild.
Yeah, even if you need to rebuild, you just don't. It makes no sense. Even if you're not winning with him, he is your defense. He is your identity. He is the face of your franchise, which is normally held for the quarterback position. You're not going nowhere. Nah.
You could be right. You could be right. But that doesn't mean Ocho, tell me no. What's the Candyman? You have to say that 3 times.
Yeah, listen.
The Browns will block the Eagles' phone number.
Well, you better change your number. I'm gonna call. Hey, give me your phone. I'm gonna make a call. I'm gonna call it from. Hey, they blocked that number. Give me your phone. I'm gonna make a call.
Are you gonna call from somebody else?
I'm gonna keep calling from a number that y'all ain't got.
Right.
I'm a robocall y'all ass.
Nah, they not doing nothing. They not doing nothing.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing today? Yeah, man, it's great outside. How the weather in Cleveland? You want these all 3 first rounders? We're gonna try to take Miles up off your hands.
Nah, we can't do it.
Okay.
We can't do it because ain't no first rounders. No first rounders out there that's worthy of letting Myles Garrett go.
Ocho, or you want to just hold on to the guy because it looks good, or you trying to win, or trying to get building blocks to win?
Try. You've been building for 35 years. This ain't Legos. This ain't Legos.
Well, I need to keep trying.
Man, please. A fool. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
I mean, it's look. They got a great defense, but Ocho, you're not winning. I don't care how great your defense is. With your offense like that, you're not winning.
Yeah, you're not.
You know, Myles Garrett doesn't matter.
Yeah, listen, you're not winning, but it gives you a chance while you're still playing right now.
It gives you a chance to do what?
It just gives you a chance in general.
To do what? The man has 5 sacks and they lost by 3 scores.
Hold on.
So what happens when he gets 1 sack or 2 sacks?
It gives you a chance to compete. Maybe not win, but it gives you a chance to compete.
Compete with who?
Well, the teams you play.
Ohio
week in and
State?
week out.
I mean, what you compete with, Ocho?
Hey.
Ocho, think about this, Ocho. The man had 5 sacks. In the history of the game, nobody had lost by more than 3.
Right.
He lost by 3 scores, not 3 points.
Points, yeah. Well, we know that. We know why that is. We know why that is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna down them. I'm not gonna kick the team while they down, but And you know it would be one hell of a team.
What?
If you had the Brown defense and the Bengals offense.
Well, let me ask you a question. How you gonna have a $55 million quarterback, 2 $30 million receivers, a $40 million D lineman, and a $20+ million corner?
Listen, that's why it's a hypothetical. I'm just saying, a team like that, the Brown defense, Bengals offense, man, they might not lose a game.
Well, you know you'd have to draft that. The likelihood of you drafting something like that.
It's not likely.
Because think about it. In order for you to do that, that's two number 1 overall draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
Denzel Ward was a top draft pick. Was a top draft pick. So you're never going to be in position to get that.
Right.
Because think about it. Myles Garrett was number 1. Joe Burrow was number 1. Mm-hmm. Chase was a top 5 pick. Ward was a top 5 pick. So how are you going to be in position to get that?
You won't. You won't. Just listen. Just a little hypothetical. I'm just throwing that there.
But I tell you what, I know Joe Burrow is going to get sick of this.
Oof.
Because he doesn't have a chance. It doesn't matter. I've got to play perfect.
Yeah.
And knowing that I can't play perfect. Mm-hmm. Not for 17 weeks.
No.
I might have some games, Ocho, where I throw for 400 and no touchdowns and have fewer than, and no interceptions and have fewer than 10 incompletions.
Yeah.
And that still might not be good enough.
Nope. And you know what?
I've thrown for 400 and 4 touchdowns and we still lose.
Still lost. And matter of fact, I'm not sure how the rest of the season will go, but by the time we get to December, regardless of what our record is, whether we win or losing, I don't think Joe should come back.
I told you that. Y'all gonna be so far out of it. It doesn't make any sense for him to come back. And do what?
Whoa! Don't say we're gonna be so far out of it. It's still a chance. It's still a chance.
Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, what's Mega Million? I need to play. I need to have my sister play some Mega Million.
You gonna play
Powerball? It's like 900. You can't play. We can't play the lottery in Vegas. You got casinos.
I'm gonna play for you.
Okay, play for me.
I'm gonna play for you. And listen, when I win, boy, we gonna have a ball.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
My sister called and said, well, Shannon, we won the lottery.
Yeah.
You will have a new co-host for about 2 weeks.
Okay, take your little 2-week break.
Yeah, I take a little 2-week break.
Yeah,
hey,
take your little 2-week break.
I'm getting on Qantas Air or Singapore Air. I've been watching the videos on TikTok.
Right.
Get me one of them little old rooms. Don't you? They got a shower and everything in there.
Right.
Yeah, they got 5 Michelin star chefs preparing, some Scotty Grachi, all that stuff I can't even pronounce.
Hold on, where's that again?
Emirates, Singapore Air, Qantas Air.
Okay. Well, hold on, you could do that now without the lottery though.
No, I can't. I can't take no break right now. Ocho.
Okay,
you know
I got you. Okay.
But when vacation time do come.
Right. Well, we got. Hold on, no, we don't have no vacation time though.
Yeah, we do.
No, when?
In June.
Man, that's the time we supposed to be doing all the activities.
No, we gonna do all that before then.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, what's the first one we doing?
Ain't no we gotta keep that on the wrap. Gotta keep that on the wrap.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've been making some calls to some people. They set it up like, yeah, we'd be very interested.
Okay. Well, listen. First off, I don't mean to. I personally want to go hunting. I just want to show you my skills with my pistol.
No, we go to the gun range. We go to the range for the pistols.
No, come on, man. You know I got my license, right?
You not finna Dick Cheney me.
No, I won't shoot you. I won't shoot you.
I know.
No, we not even gonna be that close together.
I know.
Cause you make too much noise.
You in one stall, I'm over here.
I'm ready.
So, Eagles. Look, the Eagles are going for it again. So I'm anxious to see because I think there's going to be a lot of movement tomorrow. I think there's some teams that's going to try to get better because they're like, okay, we some teams feel that they're one player. Maybe it's a receiver, and maybe it's a defensive player, maybe it's a D lineman, or maybe it's a safety or something. But there are people that feel like they're a player away from getting over that hump. The Ravens acquired Titans pass rusher Draymond Jones in the trade. Ravens sent a conditional 5th-round draft pick that can potentially become a 4th-round selection to the Titans in exchange for Jones. The 28-year-old has 4.5 sacks in 9 games with the Titans this season. He's particularly productive as of late, with all 4.5 of the sacks coming over the last 4 games. Jones also racked up 26 tackles and 9 quarterback hits to go along with 8 pressures this year. Ocho, you like this move?
I mean, yeah, I do. I don't think he liked it when he heard about the trade. I saw his tweet where he said the NFL is wild, but he did thank he thanked the Titans, for his services and allowing him to play there. So listen, the Ravens, they are all in too. They're gonna do everything they can to get back on track. They have a great chance to do it now that 8 is back, and anything is possible. Anything is possible when Lamar Jackson is healthy and playing. Now, all you have to do is hope that defense, which has been at the bottom of the pack as well, they've been at the bottom of the pack. They in the same conversation when we talk about the Cowboys defense, we talk about the Bengals defense. They ain't been no better. Now, last week, they played good, but they got to continue that.
Check your phone. Fishing. When you go catch the big catfish with your hand. You like that? Now look at you. Ocho, we got some very sad news to share. Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Nealon sadly died this morning after apparently taking his own life after a brief police chase and a vehicle crash, according to authorities. The news that's rocked the NFL community today. The Broncos held a moment of silence before tonight's game. I believe around the league Sunday, everybody will hold a moment of silence leading into Monday night's game. They will hold a silence for the young man. Ocho, what was the first thoughts when you heard the news?
I mean, my first thoughts was, especially where he is right now. He was in a good space. He had a good game, scored his first touchdown, on special teams. And I thought there might have been an issue. Honestly, we family. I can share. I thought it might have been an issue at home. issue with his girl or something, and things went left, and come to find out, if I'm not mistaken, he fled. He was running from the cops, or whatever it may be. So I just thought maybe it stemmed from that, and just I'm not sure what headspace he was in. But it's sad. It's sad, honestly, and I wish things had been different, for him, for his sake, for his family's sake, and I'm praying for obviously for the Cowboys Cowboys players, and obviously his family as well. But I mean, that's the first thing that went through my head, huh? I mean, how everything is going right for a young man, as you would assume on the outside looking in.
Yep.
And most of the time there are certain disturbances that happen with those closest to you that kind of sway you to do things that are somewhat uncharacteristic, of you, and it makes decisions that just are tough.
Very
tough, and because of that, whatever it may be, I'm just telling you what I thought when I first heard it, but whatever did happen, I'm sure will come out. But it's sad, huh? It's sad. You had your whole career in front of you. You had your whole career.
Sometimes it gets dark. We were on our way back from LA this morning, and Jordan say, "Boss, you see this Cowboy player died?" I said, "Huh?" I said, "How old was he?" He said, 24. I said, "It's suicide." He said, "Why you say that?" I said, "Because it wasn't a car accident. Because if it was a car accident, they'd have said that.
Right.
24-year-olds just don't drop dead."
No.
That's before I knew anything.
Yes, sir.
24-year-old young men playing the NFL just don't drop dead. They don't.
Yes, sir.
I'll share a story, not now, because this is our time to grieve him. But you don't know, boy, when people going through something,
yeah, man,
you got to be really, really strong.
Yes.
Really, 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 really. I can't emphasize really enough.
Right.
I'll share a story about what 25 has done, what 25 and the things that I've gone through publicly and privately. But in this situation, it is reported that his girlfriend called police and asked for a wellness check. He has a gun, and if what's being reported, he will end it. He will end it. He will end it. She kept emphasizing that. It's also being reported that in the group chat, he said goodbye to his family. Obviously, that's not normal. Probably those closest to around him probably knew that he probably dealt with something, but probably didn't know the severity in which he was dealing with it. We think we know people, Ocho. We do. We think we know people, and
yes,
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Nah, and you don't want to. You say, well, I don't want to pry, man. Man, you don't know you don't know the hell that somebody has dealing in their head.
Yes, sir.
And the thing is that when you're going through something, you're like, man, I just want to be out of this pain. But when you go that step, think about all the pain that those that's left behind is going to have to deal with, all the unanswered questions.
Yes, sir.
Now, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? What could I have done? Did I miss the signs? Is there something I could have done? Could I have intervened sooner? What is it that I missed? Now they have to question themselves. They ask themselves tough questions. Yeah, he's out of pain. Those demons got him. And I just feel bad for people that parents are not supposed to bury kids. It's supposed to be the other way around.
Other way around, yeah.
And I can just imagine, and if it's mom, his dad, those that loved him, that cared about him, I can only imagine the hell, because it's already tough when that appointment that you have that can't be rescheduled. It's already tough. But Ocho, the man upstairs knew how this thing was going to play out. He knew. He already, the moment you born, he already know how you going to leave.
Yeah.
I just My heart breaks for his family. My heart breaks for those that cared about him, that loved him, that. But you don't know, man. I'm telling you, when you low, and you like, and you don't think there's no other way to end this pain, to end this disappointment, to end this heartbreak. I'm telling you, Ocho. I'm telling you, man. You have to fall on your knees.
Yeah, hey, it's tough, huh?
You know, man. Hey, bro.
Hey, let's hold on. Hey, now we done both been there now too. Now,
yeah, Ocho.
Hey, I'm talking about the lowest of the lows. I'm talking about Unc sitting on top of the mountain at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Boy, by the next day at 11, boy, I was at the bottom.
Yeah.
And
Ocho, before you go any further, Ocho, his mom passed away last year. She passed away.
Boy, hey, that's a pain like no other. You hear me?
Ooh.
Well, when I lost Hurricane Paula, you talk about pain, and the only reason I got to think about them little ones. See, that's how I'm able to be able to compartmentalize and understand. Okay, I can grieve, I can be hurt, but then the other side of me, I still got to stay strong for them. I still got business I got to take care of. So I had to be even keel in a sense, and stay. Hey, listen, you know, life does continue to go on. So I'm gonna have to do this grieving as I finish this journey. I don't have no choice.
You don't. I just remember Ocho, and my grandma said it twice. She never said it in front of me, but she said something else. I remember she told the doctors came in. Sorry, Chad. The doctors came in the room, and Libby was just as plain as day. They said, "Well, Miss Porter, how you doing?" She said, "I'm not doing well, Doc. I'm dying." Said it just like that. She said, "Miss Porter," Miss Porter, you can't say like this. You can't say that. You can't think like that. And Libby she said, "Granny, don't say that, Granny." Granny said, "I know, I'm dying." That was the first time. About a month later, my cousin, Linda, was in the room. She said, "Hey, Linda's mom and Granny were sisters, Annie Mae and Granny." So she said, "Aunt Mary, how you doing?" She said, "I ain't doing good, Linda. I'm dying." Just like that. Libby hadn't done told me, and Granny knew Libby had told me. So I come in there and I'm all sad. She said, "Boy, why you sad?" She said, "We all got to do it, son. We all got to live here. We got to leave here. We ain't come to stay." I got up and walked out the room. I can honestly say I've never been the same since. When my granny died, a part of me died with her. I won't ever be the same. I won't ever love the same. I've tried. I'm never going to love anybody like I love that woman. Because even when I was wrong, she said, "Baby, you wrong, but I love you." It broke me. And when I went back in that room, Ocho, I remember it like yesterday. I went back in that room. They was doing a story on me for the Denver Post, Mike Kliss, and I stopped and she was crying. I'm talking about uncontrollably.
Yeah.
And I stopped Mike and I went in the room and I got in my arms. And I said, "Granny, what's wrong?" And I got in my arms and she just moving back and forth, back and forth. "Granny, what's wrong?" I said, "Granny, it's okay. I got it." She looked at me. I said, "Granny, I got it." I said, "I got Libby, I got Spanky, and I got Mama. It's okay. I got it. I said, you and Papa did what you're supposed to do. I said, Granny, don't worry about it anymore. I got this. If you need to go home to rest, go home and know your baby got it. Mm-hmm. Ocho, I left. That was like a Wednesday. Thursday, I called home. I called Libby. Libby said, yeah. I said, you already home? She said, yeah, Granny said she needed some rest. 30 minutes later, Libby called me back. People called, Granny was gone. Mm. She was not going until her baby said it was going to be okay. Once I told Granny it was going to be okay, that I had Libby, I had Spank, and I had Mama.
Yeah.
It was like a weight was lifted off her because her whole life she had worried about everybody. Now okay, if I leave, who gonna worry about them? Who gonna take care of them? Me. I don't sleep because I can't turn my mind off. I've been in survival mode since I was about 9 years old. Mm. Why I don't go on vacation? Because I can't. Because I can't stop to turn my mind off. I lay up so many nights thinking about my brother, my sister, my mom, worried about my kids. If something happens to Shannon, who's going to take care of them? My mom's been retired 20 years. My sister ain't worked in 50 years. My brother's retired. Who is going to, yes, I've got all the parameters in place, but who? That's what I worry about. That's why I work so damn hard. That's why I was in LA, did a Club Shay Shay interview, did Nightcap, got up at 5:30 this morning, caught a 7 o'clock flight here, came back, took a shower, took an hour nap, and went and did another Club Shay Shay interview. And here I am doing it tonight, Nightcap. That's why. Because there's nobody else. Mary and Barney Porter, that is my calling. I got to take care of my family. That's what I got to do, Ocho. That's what I'm here for. Mm-hmm. Man, you shot up. All I thought about was getting rained on. All I thought about, you talk about, oh, you ate that? All I thought about when I was in Denver is what I ate. All the night that we didn't have anything to eat. That's what I thought about. That's what drove me, Ocho. There were many nights I was obsessed with it. Mm-hmm. It drove me. There are many nights. Like I said, I'm going to share my story. I want to talk this about Neelan. But I know what that young man was going through. Mm-hmm. I know. There have been many days, Ocho, I'm in my living room and I fall on my knees. I say, I know you're the Alpha and the Omega. You're the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Father, I stretch my hand to thee, no other help I know. If you leave me, where I'm going to go? I said, Father, I know you didn't bring me this far to leave me now. I can just imagine the hurt if he cared about his mom like I love my granny. Mm-hmm. I can imagine the hurt because I know the day my sister called me, that night she called me, I was never, ever the same. And I'm never going to be the same. And anybody that's in my life need to understand that I'm going to love you. I'm going to give you everything I got. But Mary Viola Porter gave me everything but life. Mm-hmm. Everything but life. What you see, the discipline, the hard work, the dedication. She used to tell me and my brother all the time, it takes all that to make a man. Man, my heart breaks for this young man's family. 24 years old. Perfect health, picture of health on the outside. But there's a volcano going on inside that we can't see. There's a saying that says we create our demons and only we can chase them away.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you're at your weakest, that's when the old devil try to get you, Ocho.
Oh, yeah.
That's when he try to get you. But if you're not careful, he'll get you when you're at your highest too, because you let your guard down.
It only took me one time.
To the kneeling family, friends, and loved ones, anybody that came in contact with this young man, I grieve with you. I pray with you. All I can offer you are thoughts and prayers, and hopefully in this most troubled time, God brings you comfort, he brings you peace, and he brings you understanding. I hurt for the family. Ocho, they say if you walk a mile in a man's shoes, then you'll understand.
The only way you'll understand.
You can't walk a mile in a man's shoes, Ocho. Because the very mile that you walked in his shoes might be the best day of his life. You got to spend an eternity. You got to spend an experience. You have to walk step for step, day for day, week for week, month for month, year for year, to get a sense of what a man is going through or what a person's going through. But them demons, man, you got to be strong, Ocho.
Yeah.
And like you said, you need to be strong for other people.
That's the one thing keep me going. Cause I done been at the lowest of lows.
I know.
I done been at the highest of highs. And I learned after being at my lowest, how can I always keep myself even keel at all times? Not get too high, not get too low, but stay right in that middle, no matter what. No matter how sad I am, no matter how good I'm feeling, always stay right there, even keel, right in center. My focus has always been completely different. Always been completely different. Losing mama, losing grandma, on top of the other issues, man. We all fighting a different battle. Yeah. We all fighting something. Hey, I'm talking about everybody.
We all at war.
Everybody fighting
against something.
Yes.
"24 years young. 24 years young. Hell, you remember you was 24. I remember when I was 24. Hell, my kids.
Yeah.
The one time, this is not the first time he's fought this battle. This is the first time the battle's won. Cowboys, I pray for you. Dak went through something very similar. His brother. Dak spoke about a fallen teammate today. It's been a very tough day. Tragic loss. I hurt. Heavy heart today. I hurt for my Sean. I hurt for his family. I hurt for his girlfriend. I hurt for every single one of my teammates. It's just a pain that you don't wish upon anyone. You wish none of us had to go through it. You wish Marshawn didn't have to go through it. What he went through. Just thankful for each moment we have in this life, and you don't want to take it for granted. You're talking to somebody that has a first-hand account. You lost a brother. I can only imagine. I can't even begin to fathom the pain, the hurt that the Cowboys fans, the Cowboy players, his family, his friends, his loved ones. I can't even fathom that kind of pain. I hurt for him. My heart breaks for him. All I can say, if you're going through something, talk to somebody. Maybe he felt there was no one to talk to. There was no one to turn to, Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
No one heard his cries, his silent screams, his whispering yells. They went unheard. Marshawn Nealon, tragically dead at the age of 24.